Hello and welcome to Core Finance. I'm Matt Brown. I'm joined today by Richard Perry, who is a market analyst at Hantec Markets. Good morning to you, Richard. Let's kick off with euro-dollar. Well, the euro's is now out of favour. We've had the ECB, had obviously a strong run-up over the year. From a technical point of view, where can we go from here?
Well, the main technical feature, obviously, in this chart, for anyone who does have a backing in technicals, would be that head and shoulders top that we've completed now, below 1660. I've been looking at this level of support for a while now, and it broke down on the back of the ECB last week. And ever since then, it's been bumping up against that resistance. Old support turns into new resistance, and subsequently the overhead supply of all those buyers that came in for sort of August, September, October time have now sort of been coming in to sell, I think, in the last sort of few days. Now, I think that is going to remain the case. I think there is a band of resistance between 116.60 towards 117.30 on a near-term basis. I think that will be a nice little sell zone if you can get it. Obviously, what we've got in the coming days, a lot of key fundamental US side data. We've got the tax reform, we've got the Fed chair, and we've also got non-farm payroll. So you could see an opportunity, perhaps, that maybe the market will push up through 1660, but I think generally speaking this is a big top pattern that gives you some downside targets. Initially on a near-term basis, over the coming month or so, you could give it maybe a 200 pip downside target, but that big top pattern is around 400 pips of downside. So we're talking sort of 112.50 area perhaps, possibly in the coming weeks and months. But certainly I think 113 to 114 is a key sort of old resistance area that is now turned into support, and I think that could well be seen. You look at the momentum indicators, the MACD lines that I like to look at on a medium to longer term basis, they're now turning negatively configured, suggesting rallies are now a chance to sell. So I think that is the way I'm going to be looking at Eurodollar now in the coming weeks. And I think the outlook for the ECB is that they're going to be continuing to sort of try and pull the euro-dollar lower, and subsequently also we've got the US side as well. If Treasury yields continue to pull higher, you're going to see a stronger dollar. So this is all sort of turning into a euro-dollar story that's going lower, I think, in the coming weeks.
Understood. Very insightful. Thank you.